Well, hello my dear champions, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome to day 23 of 99% in 99 days in CBSE mathematics. This series has been created solely to help you to achieve this goal of a very good marks in CBSE maths examination, right? So I hope all of you are doing good. I hope you are having the same energy that I am to start a new chapter. We have completed our 2 units so far, real numbers and the algebra. Today we're starting another chapter which is going to be coordinate geometry, which will carry how much marks. We'll talk about all of this in detail, how the chapter plan is, what is the weightage. We'll talk about all of this, okay? First of all, I am Ankit Sir, welcoming you to join us on our platform Diksha Vedanta Foundation, a YouTube channel. So as you can see, we are coming up every day consistently as we promised for the CBSE content of science and mathematics. So I hope you are enjoying the sessions. I hope you are learning from the sessions. And one more thing, solving all the questions, right? That's the most important part. If you're just watching the video, that's not enough. You must solve all the questions, because the questions that we take in every sessions are very much the questions that can be expected in the examination. A similar pattern question can be expected in your examination. So please make sure that you are watching the content and solving all the questions, okay? If you're solving all the questions, I can guarantee that you can solve any question that is coming your way in your board's examination. So please make sure that you solve all the questions. As a request, I'm asking again and again, so please solve all the questions, okay? So with this, as you know, the session will be on the coordinate geometry. We'll talk about section and distance formula, okay? There is a couple of more concepts in this, small derivative of the concept, which is going to be midpoint formula and centroid of the coordinates of centroids of a triangle. We'll talk about that in the next session. Today we'll talk about this two concepts, which is the building block for the chapter. This is where the questions can come from, or the question is based upon, right? So we have only internal internal section formula. We don't have external section formula, but we'll see one question on that. So just in case there's a surprises coming our way, to where they can make a question in a different form to ask us in the examination, we should be prepared for that. So I've taken one question in the external point of intersection as well, okay, when the point is outside the line which is already given, okay? So we'll see all those questions. So I hope you're prepared. So I hope you're ready to solve all the questions with me. I've taken total of 6 questions today. We'll discuss the concept. Achha, one more thing, I will not do the derivation of section formula, okay? I'll give you the section formula because the derivation is not asked in the examination, okay? If you see the previous year patterns or the questions, they don't ask the derivations, they ask questions on it. So I'll just list out the formula, I'll explain you how it works, okay, and then we'll move on to solving problems, okay? So let's see the chapter plan coming up for you. First, what is it, bacha? Have a look. The chapter consists of few topics, which is going to be, first off, as I said, section formula, distance formula, section formula, okay? Next is what? Midpoint formula, which is again a special case of section formula. Centroid of a coordinates of centroid, again we can use the midpoint formula to get centroid of a triangle, okay? So these two can be derived using this can be derived using section formula, and this centroid can be derived using midpoint formula, okay? So as I said, these are applications of section formula, but major topics are what? These two only, and questions will be asked on this. You will see on all the categories, the weightage if you see here, again it is a unit and a chapter, comes total of 6 marks from this particular unit, or you can call this as chapter also. So section distance formula, you can expect questions like on MCQ. You can see your P by Qs also, you'll have questions in MCQ category. 2 marker can also be asked, okay? I'm not saying this will be asked together. I'm saying this kind of questions can be expected from this particular chapter. MCQ can be expected from this particular topic. 2 marks, 3 mark, and case study also can be expected, okay? What about midpoint formula, sir? Again, MCQ, 2 marker and 5 marker. Why 5 markers, sir? Sometimes they give you a word problem on a parallelogram, on a rhombus. That kind of question also can be expected if they're trying to make a paper difficult or challenging, okay? Not because they're difficult, because they are time taking. You have to draw the figure, explain the points, and then you have to use the conditions of midpoint formula to derive whatever the result they're looking for, okay? So that why I've written here, sometimes, very rare, but 5 marker can also be expected. So please be ready for that. Please solve some questions in this thing. I will take some questions again in the practice session, in the P by Qs, in the revision session, and I'll take this for you. I explain this to you as well, okay? Now moving on to the first concept that we have, bacha, is what? Distance formula. So as you know, as the name suggests, what is it? Distance formula. Distance between what, sir? Whether it is distance between 2 lines, 2 points, 1 point or 1 line. No, bacha. Over here we are learning the first thing, which is going to be distance between 2 points. Yes, we do have distance between point and a line, 2 lines, okay? So all of this is there, but will come for you in 11th grade, okay? For now, you're going to learn what? The most basic concept, which is distance between 2 points. Let's see. Let us see, sir. So if I take 2 points, let's say, like this point A and this point B, with the coordinates what bacha? With the coordinates x1 comma y1, with the coordinates over here x2 comma y2, x2 comma y2. Then the line joining these points will be like this, AB, right? And will this not line AB have a length? Yes, na? And that will be called as distance, or the shortest distance between the 2 points AB. So that distance AB, or that length AB, is given using a very simple formula. Very important, this formula. You know, it feels very easy to us right now, but it's very important. It is easy, very important. Why I'm telling you? Because what happens, this formula will find application in vectors, will find application in CG next year. So all of that is very important. So please check here, excuse me, x2 minus x1 will take the formula to be the whole square plus over here bacha y2 minus y1 the whole square. Just excuse me for a second. y2 minus y1 is said, right? The whole square. Now if you are writing this formula in this way also, it's completely correct, it's completely okay. I can write this value, length or distance between the point AB as reversing this. So x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. It remains same. All of you know how it remains same, Busa? Because if I take a minus sign common over here, no, it will become x1 minus x2, and if you take square of minus, it will become again positive. Same way here, y2 minus y1, if I take minus sign common over here, it will become y1 minus y2, okay? And the square of the negative sign that we have taken common will become again positive because of the square. Minus into minus is what, bacha? Plus. So either you write this or this, both formula can be taken for finding the distance between 2 points. Remember, 2 points only, okay? Chaliye. So what if the question is asked upon 2 lines, sir? Like this line is given, na? Find the distance between them. Then we'll consider a point on this point, bacha. Let's say I have a line, let's say AB, and I have a line CD, and they're asking the distance between 2 lines like this. Then you have to take what? For now, you have to consider a point on this, which will be given in some form. This point, let's say it is going to be P, and a point on CD will be, let's say, what do you call? Q. Then you have to find this distance PQ. You must know the coordinate of P and Q. They will be given some way. Again, this kind of question is not asked, but if it is asked, they will give you information on this kind of category also. For way to find the coordinates of P and coordinates of Q, you can use again now. Once you know the coordinate of P and Q, use the formula for AB, this or this. Simple enough. Yes, please have a look. Please have a look. Yes, sir. Now moving on to question number 1, sir. Let's see. The distance of the point given as minus 6, 8 from the origin. Arey, this is a simple question. Very, very simple. How come, sir? Please check, bacha. Origin, we are taking only 2 dimensions right now. You can see only x, y is there. Only x, y is there. You know that, right? This is called as ordinate pairs. X coordinate, y coordinate. I'm not teaching you this because you already learned this in linear equations and in the 9th grade also. Correct, right? How to plot a point, or what is the point on the coordinate plane? 9th grade you've learned, na? Right? Point. What is the point definition? Right? What is the coordinate definition? X, y. Basically, it is the address of the point. Right? So if I'm writing this coordinate, I'll get somewhere here. Please check. Minus 6, 8. Right? Minus 6 somewhere here, and 8 on this side. So I'll call this point to be, let's say, point A. Minus 6, 8. No problem. No argument there. Okay, sir. From the origin, sir. Origin coordinate, bacha, 0, 0. Isn't this question now very easy? How come, sir? Please check. I can use this line like this. It'll become what line? OA. Excellent. OA will be equal to what, bacha? Same formula we will use. Sir, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Excellent, right? Yes. x2. Please check. I can take this as x2. If I do that, minus 6 minus 0 the whole square plus 8 minus 0. Okay. Please check. Now, how much is this, bacha? Minus 6 the square. Minus 6 the square. So simply 36, sir. 8 square. So 64, sir. And yes, you have to know the square and square roots for this, right? What I'm getting now, please check. For OA, I'm getting, bacha. For OA, I'm getting root of 100, right? Please check. 4 plus 6 is 10. 6 plus 3 is 9. 90 plus 10 is 100. Okay, sir. So 10. Sir, why only positive, sir? Why not length to be negative? Because it's length, bacha, right? We don't have to take plus minus 10. Usually what we do when we take root, we take plus and minus. Over here, we're not taking plus and minus. How come, sir? Looking for distance, right? Remember this, distance is never negative. If I ask you, let's say from school to your house, the distance between them, will you say minus 2 kilometers? You will say 2 kilometers. You will not say minus 2 kilometers, right? So distance is always positive. When you talk about displacement, no, then you can take a factor of direction and will make it negative. You have learned this, right, in physics? Okay, sir. Vector and scalar quantity, little bit you must have learned, right? Chaliye. So O equals to 10. What is the unit? Not given, sir. So we write the answer to be 2 units. 2 units. Is it clear? Not 2. 10 units, forgive me, 10 units. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. Next concept which is coming for us is going to be what, बच्चा? Is going to be section formula. Section formula. How do we deal with it, sir? So first we'll do what, bacha? We'll take a coordinate plane like this. X here, Y here. Okay, okay, sir. Let's take a line also like this. Okay. I'll take the point to be point A here and point B here. Let's take this coordinate to be what? I'll take this like this. This is what, bacha? X1. And what is this, sir? Y1, है ना? X1 across x-axis, Y1 across y-axis, no problem. What about this point, sir? I can take it like this. This is bacha Y2. Okay, this is what, bacha? X2. I'm not doing the derivation. I'm just showing you the figure. Okay, this is the figure for derivation, but I'm not gonna do it. So X2 comma Y2. Okay, for the point A, what I have? X1 comma Y1. Is that clear? Okay, sir. Then the formula, if I am looking for a point on the line AB, if you join the line AB, the line joining between the coordinates within the points A and B, and have a point P on the line AB, which divides this line AB into two sections. Correct, na? Section number 1 is this, and section number 2 is this. Correct, right? The sections are given like that. So section number 1 will be taken with the ratio, let's say m to n. What's the meaning of this? It means if it is given as AP to BP equals to what, bacha? Equals to m to n. Please bear with me. The ratio of the sections AP to BP. Section first AP, section 2 BP. Ratio is what? M to n. This is what? Is this given condition or to find it, sir? Given condition. This is the given condition, bacha. This is given and the coordinates of AB is given. What is the coordinate? For A I have x1 comma y1, and for B I have x2 comma y2. Clear, right? Yes. Now then the points P coordinate can be given as what, bacha? Given as x comma y. Given as x comma y. This P coordinate is what? X comma y. This is a unknown value. Unknown. Right? We are looking to find what? The value of this x and y. Then the section formula gives us the value which goes like this. Please have a look for x coordinate of P. What is this, bacha? This is going to be, I'll write here, x coordinate of P is given by, you write the first ratio m multiplied with the farther point's x coordinate. Check here. M, for the M, farther point is what? B, that point's x coordinate. Sir, mx2, sir, plus take n and the farther point's x coordinate again, so nx1 upon what, bacha? M plus n. How does it come? Derivation is there. I'm skipping it. If you have a requirement for derivation, let me know. I'll do it in the revision section. Okay, but right now I don't think that is important, but if it is, if you want me to do derivation also, let me know in the comment section. Agreed? Okay, this is okay, right? Chaliye. So this is the formula for x. Same way you can write formula for y also, bacha. Again we'll take the ratio m, the farther points from the ratio m, the section m, farther points y coordinate. So m2 y2, my2 plus n times of y1 divided by, same thing remains here, m plus n. Please check. Hana, easy? Simple, right? Very simple. Okay, now I want to give you one hint over here. Sometimes, no, they'll give you the section, the ratio, and ask you to find the coordinate. Okay sir, we can find using the formula. No sir, simple, no problem there. But sometime what happens, no, they'll give you the coordinate of the point and they'll ask you the ratio. Means this will be unknown, the ratio will be unknown. Then you can take m and n also solve, no problem. But sometime what we do, no, this is again important point. So not important point actually, a very good hint actually. It's a very good hint, not an important point. Right here, it's a hint to solve the problems. What's the hint, sir? Sometime when the ratio is unknown, when the ratio m by n is what? Is unknown, sir. Okay, when that is there, the case is the ratio is unknown. What we do is we take the ratio to be, let the ratio be what? K by 1. K by 1. Okay, sir, what if k, this whole thing comes as a fraction, sir? Let's say you solve this for k by 1 and you get k by 1, or k equals to, k by 1 is what? K, right? If you get, let's say, k equals to what? 3 by 4. K equals to 3 by 4. Okay, then what are you going to do? Compare this with m by n and take m as 3 and n as 4. I'll repeat. If you solve, let's say you assume this to be k by 1. You've taken m as k, n as 1 and solve using the section formula. Got your value of k. K is coming as 3 by 4. What are you going to do after that? Take m as 3, n as 4 by comparing k by 1 to m by n. Agreed, right? Yes. So this is how you can solve this kind of questions. Whenever the ratio is unknown. Again, this is what? This is example, bacha. This is a example, sir. Okay, this is a example. Agreed? Okay, chaliye. Let's move on to questions now. Please have a look. The formula is over here, sir. Okay, chaliye. Question number 2, which is on section formula. Let's have a look. The line segment joining the points A, B given like this is divided at the point P in the ratio is given 1 to 2 and it lies on the line given like this. Find the value of K. Let's try to draw this to understand it. Okay, can you do it, sir? Of course we can do it, sir. Point A is over here, let's say 3, 2. Point B is what? 5, 1. 5, 1, like this. And what they say? Divide by the point P, right? So P will be where, bacha? Somewhere here. P is what? We don't know P. So x, y. P is x, y. The ratio is given. Ratio is what? 1. This is 1. And this ratio is what? 2. The section length is what? 1:2. Means this value is value of m. This is the value of n. Agreed? Ratio is given now. M by n, 1 by 2. So m is 1, n is 2. No problem there. Lies on, this point P lies on the line. Okay. Great. Great. Excellent. Means there's a line going like this. Okay. So this point P lies on the line. What's the line equation, sir? 3x minus 18y plus k equals to 0. Any other information given? Please have a look. AB coordinate is given. I've taken that. The line joining AB I've drawn. Okay. The point P is creating a section on the line AB. I've done that. Section length is 1 to 2. So m is 1, n is 2. Okay. And there's a line going through the point P. I've taken that. The line equation is 3x minus 18y plus k. Asking us to find the value of k. Kar sakte hain, we can do it. How will you do it, sir? If you find the xy coordinate using what? So find this P coordinate using what? Section formula. है ना? Find this coordinate, and once you get this P, x, y, what are you going to do? Substitute in the line equation. In what? The equation is here, 3x minus 18y plus k equal to 0. So x value you can substitute here, y you can substitute here. You'll get the k is the only unknown over here. K value you're going to get end of the question. I can give you this for your homework, but first question no. So I want to solve it for you. Right? Okay, bacha. Chali. Okay, so let me solve it over here. First, what is the first step? Step number 1. Find the point P coordinate. Kar lete hain. We know. So we'll write here coordinates of point P. Okay, of point P. Please check. So I'll write this as px comma y. I've already mentioned this over here also, no problem. So let's find what first coordinate is, what, x. What's the formula, bacha? If you remember, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Please check. Same thing I've written here, mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Write the values. For m is, sir, 1. How come, sir? I've taken here, bacha, m is 1. x2 is how much, sir? The farther point, x coordinate, 5, sir. M's farther point is what? B. So 5. N is what, sir? N is 2. x1, bacha, is 3. Upon m plus n, how much is that? 1 plus 2. So please check. 5 plus 3 to just 6 upon 3, I'm getting it as 11 by 3. Okay. Same I can do for y-axis. So y coordinate also, not y-axis. So I'll get it as my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. What is m, sir? M is again 1 times of y2 will be, bacha, 1 plus n is 2 and y1 is, sir, 2. Please check. Please check here. y1 is 2, y2 is 1. Okay. 1 second. Just a second here. 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 4. How much is that? 5. So I'm getting what? 5 by 3. Yes or no? So my points at my coordinates are what? 11 by 3 and 5 by 3. What is this coming as? Let me write it over here. P is, x is 11 by 3 and y is 5 by 3. Any argument there? Any doubt so far? Let me know for question number 2. Any doubt so far? No, right? So 11 by 3 and 5 by 3. This is clear? Chaliye. Now once you know the value of P, what is the next step? We have to find the value of K. Substitute in over here. So we'll write it here. P is what? 11 by 3 comma 5 by 3. Excellent. Now in the line, what's the line, bacha? Please have a look. Line is 3x minus 18y plus k. 3x minus 18y plus k equals to 0. 3 times of x, what is it? 11 by 3 minus 18 times of y, what is it? 5 by 3 plus k. Right now the point P lies on the line. It means it will satisfy the equation. The coordinate will satisfy the equation. So 3 and 3 gone. 3 6s are here. So 11 minus 30 plus k equals to 0. So how much is this, bacha? Minus 19 plus k equals to 0. So k is 19. Okay. Now if you are getting a different answer, let me know in the comment section. I'll cross verify. So comment your answers, bacha. Comment your answers. Okay. For question number 2. I might have made some mistake in the calculation. I have not tried to, but if I have missed something, let me know in the comment section. I will cross verify that. But for now, answer is what? K equals to 19. Have a look. Okay. From the beginning, no problem here. Yes. Done. Okay. Now a very exciting announcement for all of you who are watching these videos. Okay. So another people from Karnataka, from Bangalore, you have a benefit coming from us. As you know, we organize every year. So this year also we are organizing a DSET program. Okay, this helps our students from 10th grade to answer the question, that is, what is after 10th, sir? A lot of students doesn't have this, this clarity, bacha. Okay, so for those, what you can do is just simply take this program. Okay, we'll get the benefit to knowing what you should do exactly in your career. Okay, how can it help that? First of all, you have to do what? The link for this web page is given in the description. Go ahead, go to the link and fill these details. Our team will get in touch with you. Okay, over the Sunday you'll have a 3-hour session in our campuses, Diksha campuses. Okay, where you can take this test for DSAT. Okay, what is DSAT? Diksha Scholastic Aptitude Test. Okay, sir, this is a very uniquely combined aptitude and scholarship test, where what you can do is you'll go to our session. Okay, so I'll let you know the structure later, but you'll have a lecture given by our faculty. Based upon that lecture, you will have to what? Answer a few questions in aptitude test, and you'll get evaluation for that. You will have a counseling. All of that we'll talk about later. For now, this will be a very good decision for you to understand what should come after 10th grade. So if you're someone who doesn't have any clarity about this, please go ahead and do it. Okay, now if you're somebody who has this clarity, I want to do engineering, I want to do medical, like that, I want to write this competitive examination, very good, then this will help you assess your competency level for KSAT, JEE and NEET. Means where you stand in the preparation. If you want me to explain what does it mean, checking your competency level, means where you stand in the preparation, how can you improve it, what is most suitable for you right now, because you don't want to make a bad decision and lose 2-3 years of your career. Okay, this is very important time. You are in a competitive world, you have to be having that edge. For that, what you have to do, get this program. The structure of this I'll talk about in the end. Right now we'll go back to the question solving, okay? But for now, just remember this thing. It'll help you understand the choice that you can make. You'll have a clarity in your mind. Okay, this is what I'm choosing, sir. This is a good thing for me based upon this program. Taken over Sundays for 3 hours. You have to take out that time, bacha, from your busy schedule. And 3 hours will be, if you spend this time 3 hours with us, no, in our campuses, you'll be very happy that you did that. Okay, so let's go back to the session, and I'll continue solving the questions for you. Okay, please make sure that you have enrolled for this. How can you do that? By going and checking the link in the description. Chaliye. Question number 3, an MCQ, your paper PYQ asked in CBSE Delhi paper 2024. What is the question, Vicha? AD is the median of triangle ABC with vertices given as for the triangle ABC as and length AD is equal to what? Okay, chaliye. Okay, so we'll use a little bit of midpoint theorem here, midpoint formula here, not theorem. Forgive me for that. A, B, and C. Chaliye. A is what? 5, minus 6. B is what? 6, 4. And C is what? Origin. So 0, 0. Okay, 0, 0. Don't worry about, sir, this is coming on left and all. I'm not taking with respect to the coordinate plane, just these points ABC for the triangle. They're looking for what? Median. Median AD means from the vertex A to the what? Side opposite to the vertex A. So this is my AD length. To find the median's length, I need the coordinate of D, right? X, Y. We know that median is the line joining the opposite vertex to the midpoint of the other side. It means this length would be what? Section 1, and this also section 1. It means over here M value is 1 and N value is also 1. Correct, right? If I create this section, if this is the point D is creating a section for the line BC, the section is what? 1:1. What's the ratio here? Please check. BD to CD is what? 1:1, right? Then find the D coordinate. D will be what, sir? Right here, 1 times of 0, right? So simply 0 plus 1 time of 6. So 6 upon 1 plus 1, like that. For the Y coordinate, 1 times of 0 again, plus 1 time of 4, sorry, 1 time of 0 and 1 time of 4. So 1 times of 4, which is simply 4, upon what? 2. What I'm getting, the point D's coordinate is what? 6 by 2, so 3, 4 by 2, so 2. I know the D coordinates now. I have to find the length AD. Use the distance formula. Right? AD length is distance formula. What? X2 minus X1, sir. Please check. 3 minus of 5. 3 minus of 5 the square plus 2 minus of minus 6. Minus 6 the whole square. What I'm getting over here, bacha? Please check. 3 minus 5 is 2, 2 square is 4. Please check. 3 minus 5 is 2, 2 square is 4. 2 minus 6 is how much? 6. Sorry, 8. 2 minus 6 is 8. 8 square is what? 64. Answer for the length AD is coming as root 68. Have a look. Option A. Unit you can write here. Units, right? It's a length, no? I don't have a meter, centimeter given like that. Simply write it as units. Root 68 units. Getting it? Have a look. Yes, question number 3 is done. Simple question. I have not used the midpoint formula directly. I have used section only because I will teach you midpoint in the next session, and I'll take more questions on that. But today, just remember this: M is 1, N is 1. Section formula I've used 0 times of 1, 1 times of 6, like that, divided by M plus N, which is 1 plus 1. Actually, midpoint formula is a case I told you, it's a special case of section formula. Okay, have a look. Question number 3 is done. Moving to question number 4. Okay, sir. If the point P 2, 1 lies on the line segment joining the points 4, 2 and 8, 4. Excellent question. You'll see. Have a look. Okay. A is over here and B is over here. What is it? A is coming as 4, 2. Excuse me. 4, 2, and B is what, bachcha? B is 8, 4. 8, 4. P lies, this point P lies over here. 2, 1. Find the ratio. Means we are looking for ratio. You can see AP by AB, AP by AB, PB by AB like that. Okay, we're looking for ratio only. So again, this is a exemplar problem. So basically we are looking for this ratio M to N. I said what, when the ratio is unknown, take the ratio M by N to be what, bacha? K by 1. Take this, it'll be simpler for us. Okay, let's do it. So if I take the x coordinate of P, x coordinate of the point P is given by, remember what, x equals to, check it out, k times of 8, k times of 8 plus 1 times of 4 divided by k plus 1. Agreed? K is M, N is 1, right? So k times of 8 and 1 times of 4 upon k plus 1. M plus N is k plus 1. What is x value? Simply 2, right here. 2 equals to 8k plus 4 divided by what? K plus 1. Okay, I can simplify on this side only. 2 times of k plus 1. So 2 times of k plus 2 times of 1 is 2 equals to what? 8k plus 4. Okay, 8k plus 4. Please check here. I can bring this over here and bring this 4 over here. I get what? 2 minus 4 equals to 8k minus 2k. Okay, yes. What is this? Minus 2 equals to 6k. Right? Minus 2 equals to 6k, which means what? If I write this whole thing on this side, I'm gonna get k as what? K as minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. Have a look. K as minus 1 by 3 from here. No, bring this 6 over here. So 2 by 6 will become 1 by 3. Minus sign, so minus 1 by 3. What it means is, sir, k is a ratio. Why negative? Why negative? Because bacha, this means what? This is minus 1 by 3. Right? It means what? Is the ratio is actually not internal, it's external. Means this point P does not lie over here. Actually it lies on this side like that. Okay, this point P no is over here, 2 comma 1. Okay, and the ratio is not like this, M to N. Actually it is like this. This is M and this whole thing is N. Means point P is distance to A and point P distance to B is what? M to N, right? So M to N is what? Minus 1 means outside, na? Check here, minus 1, outside. So minus 1, this is 1 length and this N is 3 length. Getting my point? If I take the line to be AB, this AP is outside the AB length. That's why the negative sign. So what is this? I can write here 1 point. Section is created externally. Section is created externally. Okay, externally for line AB. Getting my point? How can we conclude this? Using the length, using the ratio of negative ratio. Because of negative ratio, this section is what? Please check here. External section, not internal section, external section. So I'll just erase this part from here. Please check. M is minus 1, so basically like this. So if I take now from here, please check. If I take now, what I'm getting, bacha? I'm getting AP upon PB, right? Or BP equals to what, sir? M upon N. How much is that, sir? Now it'll become what? Positive. Please check. It'll be a length, right? So positive. This gives you only understanding of what? Section negative means what? Formula is negative means, sorry, the ratio negative means what? Section is external. But once you take the section external like this, M to N, the ratio will be what? Positive only, no? So M will be what? 1, N will be 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? Any option like this? AP equals to 1 by 3 times of BP? No option like that, sir. No like this. If I take from here, no, AP and BP, there's no option like that. So but check here, if this is 1 and this is 3, how much is this going to be, sir? From here to here only? 2. If I take this to be 1x, this has to be 3x. What is this going to be? 2x, right? 1, 3, 2. 1 plus 2 will be 3, right? So 1x plus 2x is 3x, correct, na? So I can write this as, very important, AP upon what, bacha? AB. Check here. If this part will become what? 1x and n will be what? 2x. What I'm getting? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Okay, so I can write this AP equals to what? Bring this AB on this side, half of AB. What I've done, please check. I've taken this AB on this side, half of AB. Option number D. It's an excellent question. It's an excellent question. If it comes, okay, it is not a PYQ, it's from exemplar, but if it comes, it'll be a high weightage question, 3 marker minimum 3 marker question it will be, because it uses, steps are simple, not that big, but it uses concept a lot. Okay, so please have a look. Okay, if you are having any doubt in the question number 4, let me know in the comment section. I'll take another question like this in your revision session, and I'll explain this question again. Okay, chaliye. As I said, internal division is a syllabus, external is not there, but question can be framed like that, where it uses it indirectly. Then what are you gonna do? I don't want you to be surprised, bacha, in the examination. Chaliye. Question number 4 is over. I hope this is simple and visible to you. Question number 5. In what ratio does the x-axis divides the line segment joining the points this, and find the coordinate of the point of the division? Let's draw the situation on the coordinate, because they said x-axis, right? So likh lijiye. X-axis is this, y-axis is this. Points are -4, -6. So over here somewhere, -4, -6, -1 and 7. -1 will be here somewhere like this. So -1, comma 7. Visible? Yes? Okay. So join this to point. If this is point A, this point B, and let's say this is point P. What's the coordinate of P, bacha? What's the coordinate of P, sir? Sir, x is unknown, so x, comma what? 0. Why 0, sir? Any point on the x-axis will have y coordinate as 0. Y coordinate is always 0 on the x-axis. No doubt there. Okay, so basically I can draw this line again like this. Please check. A, B, P, x comma 0. A is what? -4, -6, and B is what? -1 and 7. The ratio is unknown, sir. Ratio they're asking, sir. I have told you this. Whenever the ratio is unknown, what are you gonna do? Take the ratio m by n equals to what? Simply k by 1. Okay, now see this formula. So right here, please. So I write what? Y coordinate of point P. How you write it? Please check. Y equals to what? M times of. So k times of the farther point. This is k, right? This is k, and this is 1. So k times of what? 7. So 7 times of k plus, what is it? 1 times of -6. 1 times of -6 divided by what? K plus 1. Please check. M is k, n is 1. M times of 7 and 1 times of -6 upon m plus n. So k plus 1. What is y coordinate, sir? Is 0, sir. Please check. Y coordinate is 0. Right here. 0 equals to 7k minus 6 upon k plus 1. Bring this over here. Cross multiplication. It will become 0. What am I going to get? I'm going to get 0 equals to 7k minus 6. So over here I'm getting what? 6 equals to 7k. I'm getting what? K equals to 6 by 7. No doubt over here? Okay. Achha, 1 second. K is what? 6 by 7. Means what is the m value? Please cross check. The m value is going to be what? M value is 6. N value is 7. Correct? 6 by 7 by 1 is what? 6 by 7 only, no? So m is 6, n is 7. Okay. Got it? Now I can use what? The same for x coordinate to get the x coordinate value. This is the first part of the question. What ratio? Second part is what? Find the coordinate of the point. X is unknown. 0 I know. If I find x, I'll get the coordinate of the point. Agreed? Okay. So find the x coordinate. How will you find it? Using the same formula for x coordinate now. Please check. X coordinate. What I'm going to get? X equals to m. So 6 times of the farther point x2. How much is that? This is 6, right? So 7. 6 by 6 into 7. Okay. Not 7. Minus 1. We're looking for x, right? Forgive me. It's minus 1, bacha. 6 into minus 1 plus n. 7 into what? Minus 4. Divided by what? 6 plus 7 is how much? 13. 6 plus 7 is 13. Okay. check here what I'm getting, minus 6, and how much is this? Minus 21 by 13. Okay, one second, minus 6 and 7 into minus 4, right? So minus 28, right? Minus 28, the whole thing divided by what? 13. How much is that? 28 and 6 is how much? 34, right? So minus 34, correct, no? By 13. Please check. So the point P coordinate is what? I have taken enough space on that side, that's why I have less space over here, but my answer is done. Please check. Answer is minus 34 by 13. So this point coordinate is coming as what? Minus 34 by 13 comma 0. So my two answers, I can just highlight them. Answer number 1 is over here and answer number 2 is over here. Please check. Minus 34 by 13 comma 0 and 6 by 7 is your second, the ratio. 6 by 7 is the ratio. Answer number 1 is over here. Answer number 2 is the coordinate of the point P taken as x comma 0. X is coming as minus 34 by 13 comma 0. Please have a look. Okay, clear, right? Clear, no? Simple question, not difficult. Okay, question number 6 now coming for us. If the distance between the points 3, okay, is 15, find the, okay, very simple, very simple. Please check, bacha. P is what? Let's say 3 minus 5, and what is this? Q is x comma minus 5. Okay, this length is given as 15 units. Okay, find the x value. The length PQ is given as what? Please check. X minus 3 the whole square plus, how much this will be? Minus 5 minus of minus 5 the whole square. Agreed? X minus 3 and minus of minus 5, right? Minus 5 and minus of minus 5. Okay, please check. X minus 3 the whole square plus minus 5 plus 5 the whole square. Cancel, this is 0. What I'm getting here? I'm getting this root of x minus 3 whole square. How much is the length PQ? 15 units. So right here 15, bacha. Okay, square and square root will cancel the effect. So getting 15 equals to what? Plus minus x minus 3 plus minus x minus 3. Okay, check here. So what I'm getting? So I get, if I take this to be plus, I'm gonna get this as 15 x minus 3 or 15 minus x plus 3. Correct, right? Plus minus is there, no? So plus, if I take x minus 3 will come. If I take minus, then minus of x will be minus x and minus of 3 will be what? Plus, right? So plus 3. Now please consider over here. I get this x to be, bring this 3 on this side, 15 plus 3. So I get x as 18. What over here? I get 15, bring this 3 on this side, so minus 3 equals to minus x. I get this as 12 equals to minus x. So what is x equals to? Minus 12. So my two values of x are coming as what? X equals to 18 comma minus 12. This is my answer. Have a look. Find the values of x. The values of x is 18 and minus 12. Correct, na? Okay. Yes. All right. This is it. So the point P and Q coordinates were given, x was missing, the length is between the 2 points is, or distance between the 2 points is given as 15 units. I took the point to be P and Q, so PQ is given as 15 units. Got this formula from distance formula, getting this cancelled, root of square, square root of root, square root of square, the effect will be cancelled, x minus 3 comes as positive and negative. So two answers are here, 18 and minus 12. Please have a look. Your answer is like this. Have a look. I hope this is visible to you. Okay, this completes the session, bacha. Okay, good session. We did a good amount of question, and we also did a very different variety of question. With this type of question, if you have solved with me, then I'm very sure that you are clear with the concepts of distance and section formula. Agreed? Yes. Okay, now I told you we'll talk about the structure of the DSET program at the end. What's the structure, bacha? Structure is going to be a 3-hour session on Sunday. Session number in the 3-hour session that you are having, first hour will be a lecture. That's why I said it's very unique. We'll teach you first. We'll not ask you questions right away. We'll teach you first 1 hour. Okay, in that 1 hour 45 minutes will be a teaching session, means you'll have a lecture, concept lecture. Last 15 minutes you can ask doubts also. In 1 hour session, first concept, then you are going to ask doubts also. So 1 hour is over. Then next hour you'll have a aptitude test based upon the session. Nothing can get better than this. Okay, now after this 2 hours are over, we'll evaluate your test result, and then you'll have a one-to-one discussion with us, with our counseling team, with our faculties members. Okay, very experienced faculty members and counseling team. They'll answer all of your queries. Means they'll tell you what is the evaluation, how does it look like, they'll tell you the report, everything like that. And then if you want, you can ask all the questions that you have as a student, which is your doubts about your career, about your studies, about your planning, and all of this will be answered by our team there. So this 3 hour session, first hour is lecture, second hour is test, third hour will be one-to-one counseling with you and your parents, with our very experienced team of counselors and faculties. Is that clear? For this, what you have to do? Just visit the link given here in the description, enroll yourself, get in touch with our team. Okay, and if you plan to join us for 11th and 12th in our campuses, then you'll get a very attractive scholarship based upon this aptitude test that you wrote. If you perform well in the test, okay, you'll get a very good scholarship for your admissions. Okay, so with this, I hope this is clear how kickstart works, what's the structure, how it can benefit you. All right, so with this, bacha, I would like to conclude the session for quadrant geometry. If you're new to the channel, we are putting a lot of efforts to bring the contents for you. Please subscribe the channel. Okay, please give a like for all the videos that you are watching. Okay, and if you like it, if you think it is useful to you, share with your friends who are also gonna benefit from the sessions we are conducting over here for science and mathematics. Okay, so please do that. It's a request. Again, this is the end of the session. I will see you in the next session of the quadrant geometry. Till then, take care. Bye bye.